Uh-oh. We must have...
Who went down?
Fulham went down.
Fulham.
Jason. Is Jason there? Hey, Jace. This is our relegation music, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to have to play.
What can I say, basically, Righty? It's like, Fulham's my local team. I used to work there, basically, at the Steamers Roast, and this is when they were last in the Championship. So all that hard work to see them get, well, the way they were this year is disgraceful, basically. So as you said earlier, it does have to start with the top, but you can't really blame Mohamed Al-Fai because I said he's retiring, basically. But what I reckon should happen in football is people who want to buy football clubs, they should have at least some experience running football clubs, basically. So
but they're running it as a business, Jace. They're running it as a business, so maybe they're coming in on the business side of it. So what needs to happen is the powers that be needs to start trying to find out from these people who are buying the clubs, these owners, what their intentions for the club is, rather than just on a business side, because there's a lot of money to be made from a team in the Premier League. A lot of money to be made. Yeah.
Well, of course there is, but it's like I saw Fulham against West Brom this year. The only game actually took my family to, because as you know, Fulham's a family-run club, so it's like last few years I took my family to see Premier League, took my friends to see the Fulham-Blackpool FA Cup game. I was seeing the Europa League as well, so to go crashing from Europa League to back to the Championship.
Excuse me, 2-1. Sorry, Jay. 2-1 to Manchester City. A cross from the right, and Edin Dzeko with a great header back across the goal into the corner. 2-1 Man City just before half-time. That may well be the clincher, actually. It's a beautiful goal. That's a lovely
Sorry,
header.
Jason.
Jay.
Stop you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a flack of a face. So I just hope the boardroom or whoever's dealing with Fulham next year will start from scratch, basically, because it's like even watching the FA Cup, I can't remember watching the knocked out of it. It was the most boring match.
Sheffield United.
Yes, it was the most boringest game I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, it was a pretty dull game. I sat there. That's 90 minutes I'll never get back as well. I remember that one.
On a positive note, I saw The Amazing Spider-Man 2, as you said, right, it was a bit basically, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was that? You saw what?
He was talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2 last week.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah, what do you think?
Well, I saw it with my best friend, but it was like, some parts were not making sense.
It just, but you know what?
The bloke changing into a spider? What about that?
No, we're not talking about Spider-Man. We're talking about even the one where Jamie Foxx goes into that kind of, the Electric Man, and he doesn't really do anything, and it was just, it's just like, it was really
just... The thing is, I know this is a football show, I don't want to get too much into
it's a film show. No, we're a film show as well, and rock and roll.
Well, basically, as you know, he was a decent guy. He was ignored, wasn't he, basically, throughout his life. But then, he wasn't intentionally bad, but obviously he needed the electric to keep alive, isn't it?
Yeah. But like at the same time, he didn't do no nastiness.
First time caller, so...
Nice one. Good. I'm really pleased. But you're the first person that's really come on and talked films with us, which we love.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm into films. I'm going to watch Bad Neighbours.
I'm going to watch Bad Neighbours next as well. That looks like good. Give us a shout and tell us what that's like next week when you come on. Come on next week and tell us.
Sorry about the relegation.
I'm actually going on a date with it, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Nice one.
Keep us posted.
Keep us posted on the date. Nice one, Jason there, Fulham fan, and film buff.
And film buff.
Nice one.
It's an outstanding bit of play. Great cross, that.
What about Jason, our Fulham fan, and talking about films? The first fan to call about films.
We appreciate that sort of input. Yes, we'll give him a point.
Well done, Jason, talking about films. You've got
the same number of points as Alan Pardew.
Nice.
Well done.
What about Gus Point?